Hello and thanks for joining us for Arts24 from the Cannes Film Festival. Today, this year's Best Actress Oscar winner Emma Stone is presenting her new film on the red carpet. Emma Stone is in Cannes for the premiere of Kinds of Kindness. She is once again directed by Greek filmmaker Yorgos Lanthimos. Their movie Poor Things took 4 Oscars earlier this year. The new film also stars Willem Dafoe, Margaret Qualley and Jesse Plemons. Kinds of Kindness is a collection of unusual fables. Next then, it's been more than 4 decades since Paul Schrader and Richard Gere worked together on the seminal American Gigolo, the 80s classic that kick-started the Pretty Woman actor's career. Some 40 years after they showed audiences the power of a well-tailored Armani suit, they've come back together for O Canada. It's an unflinching meditation on secrets, regret and mortality based on the late Russell Banks's 2021 novel Foregone. The film centres on Richard Gere's character Leonard Fife, an acclaimed documentary filmmaker.
Amanda was a jazz pianist. She said she was the mistress of Jerry Mulligan, but he was always on the road. Amy, Amanda, Alicia, all those A's.
So playing the young version of Richard Gere's character in O Canada is the Australian actor Jacob Elordi. After the Euphoria series and his role in the film Saltburn, he's definitely becoming one to watch.
Why don't you come home with me?
Yes! For a mere 2 pieces.
When did you get the boobs?
Oh.
You have 0 experience with guys. You've never even had a boyfriend.
Whatever.
You can either follow the rules or follow your heart. I love this city.
I love this girl.
The danger gets me high.
The nurse could actually put stitches through it. So they put like real stitches in my head. And I think by the end of it, we've done it so much, I started to get phantom pain. Like I'd see myself in the mirror and think that maybe my head was actually hurting. She's different. That's what I like about her. I'm blind. No.
You two are a complete pair of cosmopolitan snobs, you know that, yeah?
This is the long gallery. Wow.
I love you. It's relaxed, I promise.
She's much more mature than her age.
21!
Black hair and more eye makeup.
Next, the French-Moroccan director Nabil Ayouch, known for Casablanca Beats and Much Loved, is back with a musically rich story about female empowerment, his third film to show here at the Cannes Film Festival. Everybody Loves Touda, starring Nisrin Erradi, tells the story of a young poet and singer who longs to perform traditional music. Liana Sally from France-24's Arabic channel has been speaking to the director and the lead actress.
The sheikhas are women who started singing for the first time in public in the 19th century. At the time, it was forbidden for women to do that. Aïta, their style of singing, is sung poetry, and it was practiced all over Morocco. These women were singing about pleasure, desire, they celebrated the body. It was extremely subversive, and they became heroines.
Comment tu t'appelles?
Touda.
Sheikha Touda. واش غادي تغني لنا شيخة تودا؟
غادي نسوربريزيكو.
J'adore. Everybody loves Touda.
When they came up to the cities, in the 1950s, 60s, 70s, they started to be seen differently in society because they went to sing in places where they serve alcohol, cabarets, bars, where money changed hands. And so gradually there was a shift in the way they were perceived. There was a certain schizophrenia in terms of the love that everyone had for them, and at the same time a certain contempt due to the fact that these women were performing in places that they shouldn't really be.
At first, it was very difficult for me to portray this character because the role came at a moment when I felt very alone after the death of my father.
May he rest in peace.
Thank you for your condolences. I needed a character who would help me come out of that mood, and it ended up being Touda. She was not only a character that I played, but also a friend. We had a dialogue in a way, and she helped me get through that terrible time.
Being in the official selection at Cannes is probably the best way of showcasing one's work. It's a wonderful way to launch a film. The whole world is here, watching our work, and I feel very lucky to be here once again to debut my new film, Everybody Loves Touda.
So that's it from us. We'll leave you now with a psychological thriller starring Nicolas Cage. Directed by Lorcan Finnegan, The Surfer is the story of a man returning to Australia after many years in the US. Thanks for your company today. See you next time for all our highlights and what's going on at the Cannes Film Festival.
I told you to wait over the car park.
I want my surfboard.
Okay. I'm sure it's just a mix-up. Is it one of these?
Dude, that's my board, and I want it back.
Listen, mate, I think you've been out in the sun too long.
They took it from me last night. They threatened me with a broken bottle.
Why don't you take a drink of water?
I don't want anything from you. I want my board.
So you're saying they took this from you last night?
Was I not clear?
Well, it's just the problem is, and I can tell you myself, that old board's been up there for as long as I can remember. How long?
I reckon we put it up there maybe 7 summers back now. She's a beaut, isn't she? I guess it's like a talisman for us.
What the fuck is this?
Sir, it is in your best interest to get back up to the car park and wait for me by your bed.